Good morning, my friends. Today we're gonna make oatmeal raisin cookies that is gluten-free. I'm using my almond flour. The recipe is very simple and very quick. It has 1.5 cups of oats, 1 cup of almond flour, half a cup brown sugar, half a cup raisins. I choose golden raisins. I think they are tangy and a little bit more flavorful and interesting. 4 tablespoons of butter, that is half a stick, at room temperature. 1 tablespoon honey, and that will make the cookie a little bit more moist. I have a teaspoon of cinnamon, touch of salt, about 1/4 of a teaspoon, and half a teaspoon baking powder, teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 egg. Let's start. In my mixer, and you can also do it in a hand mixer, I will put my room temperature butter with the sugar and the honey. Now the honey, it's a good idea to oil a little bit the spoon if you want it to release from the measuring spoon, or you have to just make sure that it goes all in. My hands are washed, and now let's mix them together until they come to one mass, and then we'll add the egg. Now that the butter and sugars have combined, I will add the egg. We don't need to whip until light. This is not necessary in this recipe. I will add the egg and a teaspoon of vanilla. Since my mixer is deep, I help it to combine because the paddle doesn't reach always all the way through. If you're using hand mixer, you can reach it better. Now that I have mixed the eggs and the sugar, I will add the rest of the ingredients, which is the almond flour, 1.5 cup oatmeal, half a cup golden raisins, the cinnamon, 1 teaspoon, half a teaspoon baking powder, and 1/4 of a teaspoon salt. Mix them all together until they're combined, and we'll shape the cookies and bake them. Now you can shape your cookies into small balls. I'm using gelato scooper to make them perfectly the same size. And I put them on either parchment paper, or what I have here is a silpat. Since they have not much baking powder and they are not made with flour, they're not gonna expand too much. After I place them, I press them just tiny bit in this manner with the palms of your hand, just like that. And we will bake them in a preheated oven, 350 degrees, until they are slightly golden. You know, it might take 10, max 15 minutes. I'll tell you exactly after I bake them. They're great with a cup of coffee in the morning. It's an oatmeal meal, morning snack. that you can have any time in the day. Now I have the oatmeal raisin gluten-free cookies already baked. I baked it in a preheated convection oven at 350 degrees for about 8 minutes. They are perfectly golden and beautiful. Don't overbake them. And they are delicious with a cup of tea, milk, or coffee. Just wanted to mention also that the oatmeals that I use, they are the rolled oatmeals and not the quick oatmeals. The quick oatmeals, the result of the texture of the cookie is gonna be different. So make sure to use rolled oatmeals and try them. They're really, really good. Really, really good. You will agree with me as soon as you try them. Enjoy.